Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Noah and I'm so grateful that you're here and that you're checked in because today we're gonna look at all of my journals and I'm gonna show you my whole journaling ecosystem. In the past couple of months, I've collected so many journals because I love journaling, but I also kind of fell down the rabbit hole of YouTube and the journaling world. So I have acquired some different systems and I'm going to show you how I use all of my journals and when do I use them. The first one is this really small, floppy little book, and this is my junk journal. I just wanted a throwaway journal to just add in all of my junk and go ahead and start trying to junk journal for the first time, and I really love it. So I have these stickers, for example, that I get with my little cognac jellies, and I always eat them, but they have like, I think it's BTS, and they just give me all of those, so you can see how many of those jellies I ate. And then I also just like doing a little junk journal stuff. This is a spread that I did from when I was at the hospital, and this one I'm currently working on. I actually found another sticker of all the orders that I make to that one coffee place, so I put them all in here, and sometimes I date them, but I've given up now because I didn't date all of them. The next journal I have is a Leuchtturm 1917. It is a very beautiful navy blue dotted grid notebook, and I wanted to use it for the last 6 months of 2025, but then I found out about the rings journal binder thing and I wanted to try that out, so then this kind of got put on ice. But I have such cute spreads here, and I might dip back into it, I might start again, but right now this is on hold, and right now I just am keeping this closed, but I am tracking some of the things. For example, my period, I still track in here. For the last couple of months, I've been getting all of those Paper Republic ads. I don't know if you've seen them. They have those gorgeous leather book covers, journal covers, and it is beautiful. They are to die for. And I was like, I need something like this. I looked on the website. One I was interested in was like $200. I'm like, I don't have that kind of money. But what I do have is I have resources here in Cambodia, and we have a beautiful couple from Korea that are selling leather goods, and they also have little notebook sleeves, and I customized this one because I wanted to carry a thicker notebook in here, and all of theirs were made for like one or two of those little small notebooks. So I custom made this one. You can see my name is here stamped on. I thrifted this little coin from a Japanese secondhand store, and then I got these little charms, a little cross and a little charm gem, fake gem, and I love this. I love the brown on brown. The elastic has been bent out a little bit because I was struggling for a while. They even put a little tab here, and I love this little thing. Just keeps it together, and I think it even protects the leather a little bit, but it hasn't aged as much as I wanted it to because this is just a little bit too big to carry every day. So then I had a little break of carrying it, and also I was carrying my bullet journal in here, but then I stopped using my bullet journal, and I kind of was finding out a way how can I do the new journaling method, which is kind of like the traveler's notebook style, but then I was still in the bullet journal method, so then I just had to find out how it works for me and my lifestyle, and I retired this. Now I have changed the way I use it because I love the cover. I want patina on this, and I am using it right now. I decorated this, oh, it's so cute. And I'm using it right now. This is, I use this for work, this little notebook, but then you can just use it however you want. But here in the back, I started writing down the Khmer worship songs that I'm learning. So I joined the worship team at my church, and it is most of the songs are in Khmer, and my Khmer is getting there. It's getting there, but I'm not taking lessons right now, and I need to learn the Khmer songs, so I am studying them and practicing with the words and writing, and this is the one I was practicing today. So this is something that I do in the morning. The second book I have in here, those are my Khmer vocabulary words that I write down, and I take notes of just my whole log of vocabulary words of Khmer. And then the last book in here, this is I was carrying this separately, but I thought this would fit perfectly in here. It looks great. And this is my kind of like morning routine, basically. This is my devotional log. So this is all my quiet time I spent with God, and I write down everything that I do in here. I write down my prayers. I write down some Bible verses that God is talking to me through that day. And I even wrote down like a little Bible study plan. And I love this book. This is a treasure to me. So I put it in here, and this is my morning routine. I do my quiet time, I do my devotion, and then I try to practice a song, and sometimes I write down my vocabulary words. This is my first rings binder, and I use this daily. I was inspired by the Filofax ring binders, Life with Hope and Seaweed Kisses. I think both of them have a rings binder. I know Life with Hope has one. The Filofax one, the red one, it's so beautiful. But I wanted one just to try out, because also Filofax is also expensive, and I also can't get it here, so I would have had to like order it to Switzerland and get someone to bring it here. But I ordered this from AliExpress. This is a really inexpensive little binder, and I like it a lot because it still has space to like put stuff here. I put a charm here. This is also thrifted, and then a little bookmark, and I have some stickers back here. I have some little note tabs like the circle ones, and have some stickers. I try to use 2 pens right now because I was using only black for the last couple of weeks, but I want to incorporate some more colors. So I'll show you. So I used some, I want to try to use this blue one more. And then this is the recent setup that you will also see linked in the card above. This is the recent setup I did for August. So I'm going to the beach in Vietnam with my family, with the family of my husband, and we're going to the beach. So I thought I was gonna make it like a little bit more blue and gray and beachy vibes. And this is just my normal psalm. And then I just have my to-dos, and here I want to track my reading, track my connections, and then I have weekly logs, but I will use it as a journal mostly, because I found that I use this only in the morning. And then I also have some more tracking stuff. So I like tracking stuff in here. So I have my 75 soft that I'm doing more or less. And I'm tracking the songs that I'm practicing. I'm tracking my exercise in a year. And I'm also tracking my weight in a year. And then I'm tracking my finances in here as well. And here in the back, I have some, like just a little postcard and some stickers in this envelope. And I have a yearly calendar overview. And then this is another little book. So it's a journal inside of a journal. I'm gonna take this out. And this I got from a stationery store in Phnom Penh when I went a couple of weeks ago. And I thought of the best idea. I want to keep track of my memories, but not just journaling. I want to challenge myself and draw a little image of the thing that reminded me of that day for each day. So I have a little reminder of the whole month that I spent. So I need to do the one from yesterday as well. But it is so nice, and it's challenging me so much to draw or like sketch or whatever, because I'm creative, but I'm not an artist in that way. So I really love challenging myself, and I think I'll keep doing it because it is really not therapeutic, but it is very exciting. It's very exciting to try something new and challenge myself. And if you haven't done something like this, I challenge you to do it, because I think I grew so much. And also it's like sometimes it sucks because like for yesterday, I don't really know what to do, or this one is like black and white, I still want to color it in. But even like that day, I just met a new friend, and her name is Cami, and I just wrote down her name. So this is something that I can really suggest to you to do. And then here in the back, they have like notes, and here I just do the Merriam-Webster dictionary word of the day, and I just write down the definition because I want to broaden and enlargen my vocabulary in English as well. So I also want to keep track of some words here and kind of commemorate that, because there's quite a lot of note space. So I thought I was going to do that. So this is my little creative self-improvement journal that I also do every day, and it fits in this little pocket here perfectly. And this is what I do every morning, and this is my little rings binder that I use. My last, my favorite, my best, my heart, my journal. This is also one of those leather notebooks, cover things that I got from the Korean couples store, and I love this notebook. So right now you can see I'm trying to incorporate my color. So in this pink pen, I had the pink ink, but I took it out and I replaced it with the black one. So I have a nice pink pen, but it's black and it also fits with the colors. And then now recently I added this purple pen because I want to incorporate more color. So I thought purple would be really nice and also complements the colors here. And then I also have one of those Tombow highlighters in the color 990. So these I had on here. Then I have a little fake Van Cleef necklace bracelet that broke, so I just put the charm on here. And I have a little like lace tie thing that I tied on here just to have some more bookmarks. So when you open it up, this acts as my wallet. It acts as my column place and my vocabulary log for English and Khmer words. And I also have stickers in here. So I have everything in here. And now recently for August, I am using it for my mini bullet journal. So I'm used to bullet journaling in A5s, and I never thought about bullet journaling in a smaller. I have this moleskin notebook. It's not even A6, it's smaller. So I would never thought about it because it's quite, like the pages are quite small and there's not a lot of space. But I'm challenging myself because I'm taking this thing with me everywhere. Every bag I throw this in because I have everything. So here in the beginning, I have my credit card, I have some stickers and some more stickers. And then I have my Khmer ID and my driver's license. I have some vouchers and some more stickers. And then I have my moleskin little daughter notebook. And this I use for everything. It's actually crazy. I have journaling prompts. I have to-do lists. I have sermon notes. I have shopping lists. I have little doodles. I have things to get done. I have content planning for when I did the social media. What do I have? I have prayers. I have things to show people when they come to visit us. I have meeting notes. I have even like weekly schedules, which I didn't fill out because I didn't use it back then because I was using something else. I also have now recently added songs. So all of these tabs are Khmer songs that I have with me on the go because I'm not taking that big thing. So I have Khmer songs. I have little doodles and sketches of my amazing sketchings. So now recently I have added a August mini bullet journal. If you want to see more about how I set up my mini bullet journal, you can check out the card linked and you can go watch my video. So this is what I keep in my little moleskin. Okay, and then here in the back I just decorated it with a little Bible verse and some sticker and picture. And then here I have a running shopping list, or like a wish list kind of. And then in here in the front, I have my Khmer words. And because this journal goes with me everywhere, I have much more Khmer words than in the other journal. I should actually like combine it, but I think this is so much more useful. And then here in the back of this, I have English words that I'm challenging myself to practice. And yeah, it's difficult, but it's good and it keeps me motivated. And then here in the back, I have this insert, the second half of this insert, and I have some Khmer cash. It's Cambodian real is the currency here. And then I have my little stamp card from my laser treatments that I'm doing. And I usually keep it here pinned, but I don't know where my paper clip went. Yes. So this is the journal that I keep with me, that I carry everywhere. And I love this one, I think the most. I love the leather, I love the color, I love the compactness. I know there's a smaller size. I don't know if I would get a smaller size because I feel like this is just really handy. It's not too heavy. It acts as my wallet, as I said, and I love this. So these are all my journals. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have been inspired, and I hope that maybe you can also share down in the comments the journals that you have and how you use them, how your ecosystem looks like. And I wish you an amazing day. God bless you, and see you in my next video. Bye!